Oh no. Diarrhea pains. Please, God, no. No. Please. Please, no. But oh yes! Welcome to van life. Hello Snack Pack, welcome back to Travel Snacks. Today's episode is all about my first night sleeping in my van. Today's video is a throwback episode from when I finally left California back in December of 2020. In it, you're gonna see all the things that happened along the way. I left California on December 22nd with the hopes of making it to my son's house in Texas for Christmas. I was completely exhausted, had many hours of driving, got kicked out of Walmart, had a lot of trouble along the way, and you'll get to see all of that in this episode. There's also some cool scenery from Arizona and Texas, so let's get going. Second time this drawer has popped open, and I've only been on the road for a couple hours. Also, this door is very loud and noisy. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to seal it better around the windows, or I don't know what, but I don't know. These are all the little things I'm learning on my first couple hours being in this van. Just went to the Walmart because I needed to get Velcro because the cabinet keeps popping open. Plus, to be honest, I've only been driving for a couple hours, but since I got like 12 minutes of sleep last night, I'm so tired, I'm gonna take a nap in this parking lot real quick. Okay, so pretty sure I went the wrong way when I first started out on my journey today, but I have finally made my way to Phoenix, which I wanted to be on the 10 freeway, so finally I made it here, and it's only about like 10 p.m. but I'm just so tired, so I'm about to go to bed. First night sleep in my van. I'm very excited about this. I'm at a Walmart. I don't see any signs that say you can't park, so I think I'm gonna just try to park here for the night and get up early and have another very long day of driving. So good night, Snack Pack. Well, poop. I was just getting into a deep sleep, and then I just got a loud knock on my van door first night. And the guy was like, this is private property. Even though this is a Walmart, the parking lot is private property, so you can't stay here. He said there's another Walmart about 3 miles down that probably does allow overnight parking. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:30. Scared the crap out of me. I'm shaking because he woke me up out of a deep sleep. All right, I'm going to find somewhere else to park. Walmart is so unwelcoming, but you know who is super welcoming? The Snack Pack. And how do you become part of the Snack Pack? All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you might as well throw a like on it and watch till the end. Good morning. First morning waking up in my van. I ended up not going to the other Walmart because I didn't want to have the same experience just in case. So I just drove to the neighborhood closest to the first Walmart. There's an apartment complex behind me, as you saw, and then there's just these these bushes to somebody's backyard, and I had a pretty peaceful sleep. I woke up at like 5 in the morning and it was freezing. I checked the temperature and it was 37 degrees. So I decided to try out my new Chinese diesel heater, and it works really well. If I had window coverings already, then I think it might be even stronger, but right now it's decently warm in here. I was gonna go to Walmart to use the restroom because I haven't used my built-in toilet yet, but they don't open till 7. I was like, well, I guess it's time to give this a try. Now the heater tube comes out right next to the toilet, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna burn my leg, but I didn't. It worked out really well, and it was very easy to use. You know, everything in a van is an experience. I'm gonna get dressed, get on the road, because I still have like 16 hours to Texas. Then I just stopped at Walmart to grab something, and then I was putting stuff away in the fridge, and I'm like, what is that smell? Oh, I have a bottle of rice vinegar, and it tipped sideways, so it was a slow drip since I put it in there, apparently. So for a day, it's been dripping. So there was like a thin layer of rice vinegar at the bottom of my little vegetable bin in the fridge. I've had to take everything out, put it back. The hazards of having your kitchen in a moving vehicle, apparently. So I'm driving down the road in somewhere Arizona, and my stomach isn't feeling right, and I get a major pain in my side, in my stomach. And I'm like, oh no, diarrhea pains. Please, God, no, please, no. But oh yes, welcome to van life. In the middle of like the Arizona desert, trying to figure out where I'm gonna go because it's a pandemic and every bathroom is closed. I just whip off the freeway, find this hotel parking lot, and park as far back as possible. I have to break in my new toilet, which I was trying not to use it for solids, but when in emergency, it's been a disaster in here. I think it's just all the stress, sleepless nights, driving, everything just adding up, just getting into this van. And I think my body's just like, bro, you need to relax. So I took an Imodium. I'm waiting for that to kick in. I'm gonna throw everything away in the dumpster afterwards. People are like, oh, when you have like a little composting toilet, you want a urine diverter and you want the solids and the liquid separated so it doesn't smell. Bro, it still smells. I don't know what are you talking about? It's obviously it's feces. It smells. This is what's happening in real life. Yesterday I had my afternoon bathroom catastrophe, and that took me an extra couple hours off the road. Then I got all the way to El Paso, and it was like 5 or 6 p.m. and I was like, everyone told me don't stay in El Paso because it's not apparently that safe, but I was also tired. I don't know, I'm delusional. I'm driving for 22 hours to get to Texas. So I was like, all right, well, I guess the next place that I could stop that would be like safe and decent would be Fort Stockton, which is kind of out of the way, but I did. But the last hour was a doozy because I was so tired. I wasn't falling asleep, but it's just like that, you know, like lulling tiredness. So anyways, I pulled into a parking lot of a hotel and went to sleep, and this morning I woke up and got a banana. Didn't get any coffee because of my stomach, and got on the road. Now I'm somewhere in Texas, still somewhere in Texas. Texas needs to be broken up into like 3 different other states because it's just so big. Like, I'm still driving, just somewhere in Texas, but I'll be there in a few hours and then I can relax. So looking back now, I'm really not sure how I made it because the whole 2 days was a fog. But when I finally started seeing the Texas sights, I was like, hallelujah, I am almost there. And by the time I got there, I was going to take a video or pictures of me seeing my son and going into his house, but I was just so tired that I just didn't have the energy. So we ended up ordering pizza that night, and then the next day was Christmas, and it was awesome. Snack time.